All right, good morning everyone, or good day, whatever time of day it is for you. Hello. Today we are doing a Drugstore Valentine's makeup look, hence my pink shirt. I think it is the only pink shirt that I own. So I actually didn't have everything to do a full face of drugstore, which I did not realize. So yesterday morning I went out and I bought the only things I was missing, which was eyebrow products. So it's giving me the chance to try out the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil. Very excited about that. I got it in black brown. I don't know if there was a color between medium brown and black brown. If there is, my CVS was just out of it. And then I picked up the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set. I'm drinking my second cup of coffee. That never happens, but I'm trying to get pumped for Valentine's Day that I'm not even gonna do anything for. I am married, but I don't know, we don't really celebrate a lot of holidays. I don't know why, we're just not into it. Anyway, okay. Okay, the only thing that I don't have drugstore is an eye primer, which I explained in my first video that I always use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. I just don't have a dupe for this at the drugstore, and it's just my favorite, and you need it. Ooh, wow, that's dirty. I need to go clean this. Okay, so today I'm going to be using a Morphe palette to do my eyes. I know it's not drugstore, but it is drugstore pricing, and pretty much everyone counts Morphe as drugstore. So here we go. I'm going to be using this palette right here. It is the Social Butterfly 15S. I actually had a friend give this to me, so it's perfect for my Valentine's Day look. So thank you very much, Allison. If you're watching this, shout out, what's up? Okay, so I'm going to start off with my eye base. I'm going to start off with the color Makeover right here. I'm getting that on a small blender brush, and I'm starting in my outer corner here. I'm bringing this in just a little bit with whatever's left on my brush. I feel like we're at a pretty good place now. There's actually not really a color in this palette for a transition, so I'm going to jump into a palette that I think we all pretty much own, which is the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. And I'm going to take a clean blender brush, and I'm going to dip into this color right here. And then I'm just touching the edges here. So now I'm going to take Insta Famous right here. I'm going to take that on my finger and just lay that down all over my lid. So I got that color laid down with my finger, and now I'm just going to take a flat brush and I'm going to spray that with some setting spray. I'm just blending that color up into the pink softly. And now I'm going to go back into Makeover and intensify those outer corners and blend that metallic into our matte shadow. Okay? I think that looks pretty good. And now I'm actually going to take the other side of that flat brush, and I'm gonna go into Now Trending. Now Trending is right here. And then I'm going to hit the inner corner and blend towards the center just to brighten up in here just a little. And also, technically, if I were to just stick within my crease, that would be right in here. To make my eyes bigger, I blend out into here. And you'll see that'll really open up your eyes in here. Okay, so my eyes are at where I think I want them, so we're gonna move on to the face. So I'm actually going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Nude Ivory. They came out with a dewy version of this, apparently. I am not a dewy foundation type of person. I have really oily skin, so but in honor of them coming out with a new foundation, I figured I'd use this. Why not? So I'm just going to dot this all over my face. Okay, that should be enough. Oops. And then I'm taking a sponge. And now I'm going in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I use the shade Fair. And I'm just gonna hit this right in here. Down the nose just a little. Out in this corner. And I'm gonna take my concealer brush. Start blending that. I'm going to take my sponge again. Okay, and now from there, I'm going to take Coty Airspun and set my face. This has a really strong scent. Alright, so I'm going to take a small fluffy brush and set my concealer. I'm going to tap out any creasing that we got first. Ooh. Wow, if that doesn't smell like straight, like your mother's or grandmother's bathroom in the early 90s, I don't know what does. You know when you would like open up the bottom cabinets below the sink in the bathroom and then all of a sudden all the different scents of like, I don't know what was under there, but they would all come out. All the scents would come out. Did anyone else's mother or grandmother have those? It was like actually the same kind of container and it like came with a puff and you like, it was a perfume though. It was like a powdered perfume and it was put on a puff and then you like, that's what this smells like. It's that same perfume and I don't know who was making powdered perfume? Who was doing that? I don't know. I'm just going to take whatever I have in the cap here and swirl that around and set my face with that. Okay, now that we're looking completely blanked out, I'm going to take bronzer, and I didn't realize the only drugstore bronzer that I have is my Physicians Formula. I really want to try the Milani bronzer, but my CVS doesn't carry Milani. Do all CVS's not carry Milani? I don't know. I'm actually not going to take that big of a brush to bronze because we didn't contour, so I want a little bit more structure. So I'm going to take a small angled brush like this, and I'm going to take that and hit right where I would have contour and then a little bit up onto the cheeks as well. And you can see that gives us a nice shape and definition right in here. And now I'm going to get my forehead and I'm going to hit into my temples, and you can see that I'm leaving this right here light. I'm taking my bronzer right above it and it was right below it, so it's giving us a really nice high cheekbone. Obviously do whatever works best for your face shape. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. I'm also going to hit underneath here, bring it down a little. I'm going to take a slightly fluffier brush just to add some shape back into my nose, not specifically to contour, but again, just to add some shape in. Still using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. A little bit under the lip. Okay, so I'm going to take now for blush the Makeup Revolution, the Matte Blush Powder in Fusion. It's one of the pinkier blushes that I have, so these are extremely pigmented, like extremely. Like I take my brush and just like boop boop and then tap that sucker off. I'm not the biggest fan of highlighter. I have pretty textured skin, so I feel like it always emphasizes it. So it's really hard for me to find a highlighter that's not going to do that. But for the sake of today, I'm going to take the Milani 01 Afterglow, and that is a Strobelight Instant Glow Powder. So I'm just gonna swirl a little bit in there. Gonna bring it in a C shape around here. And I'm going to use this highlighter for my inner corner highlight as well. And I take this, like I was saying before, how we want to open up this area here, pretty much all over this front area right here. So I think that's it for the face. I'm going to zoom you guys back in so that we can finish up the eyes. I'm going to take a smudger brush. This is from e.l.f. It's called the Smudge Brush. These are like $1 at Walmart and they work really well. I'm just going to take Makeover and I'm just hitting the outer corners here. I'm keeping that pretty close to the lash line. And I'm even taking a little bit on the edge of the brush here. And I'm going to connect the outer corner up top with the lower corner at the bottom. So you could see that there was a gap there, and now that it's all connected. Do the same thing on the other side. And now I'm going to take the brush that we used for our transition shade and just soften that out a little bit. And I'm going back in with our transition shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette to blend out the bottom here. And I'm gonna go back in with my flat brush into Instafamous, which was that color that we used all over the lid. And I'm going to bring that down here just a little bit. Next, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Eye Pencil. It is the Nude shade. And I'm just going to take this and run this in my waterline. And I don't feel like wearing false lashes today. I really only ever wear them if I'm going out, like it's a special occasion. I just load up on mascara. But a trick to make your eyes look like you're wearing false lashes is by tightlining with a black. So I'm going to use L'Oreal's 171 Blackest Black Noir. It's this little pot, and I'm going to use a little liner brush, and I'm going to dip into that and do a tight line. Okay, I'm going to quickly curl my lashes and put on mascara. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. Alright, my lashes are done. And now for the part you've all been dying for, is my brows. Because for some reason it's the second to last step that I like to do. So I'm going to be using the Brow Ultra Slim by Maybelline in Black Brown. Oh no, this is pretty cool toned. I haven't used a pencil in a long time, and even though this isn't the right color, it's really nice. I like it. Look at that before and after. Oh my god. Alright, brows are on. They are not perfect. I haven't used a brow pencil in 6 months to a year. It's been a long time. So now I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set Brow Mascara. And I got mine in Dark Brunette. This brow mascara seems to be working actually really nice. Oh my god though, wait. That smells like something. God, I feel like all beauty people smell their product, but no. That's something from my childhood and I don't know what it is. It's like my mom's old mascara. I don't know what that is. Well, whatever, the product works nice, so I guess that's all that matters, maybe. It's not like you're gonna be able to smell your eyebrows. Wow, this really gets your brows to like stick up. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This is actually really nice. I like this. The only thing that I'm gonna do, I'm actually going to go in with an eyeshadow, and I'm actually gonna take from the Jaclyn Hill palette since it's already out. I'm going to dip into some dark brown color in here. Maybe this one. This one has some warmth to it. My camera keeps running out of space, and then I have to keep going back and deleting stuff off of it. So here we are for like the 10th time. Okay, I picked out a lip liner from NYX, and I'm using Peekaboo Neutral. Okay, now that our lip liner is on, I'm going to go in with Maybelline 920 Nude Lust. All right, I think we're done. The eyes turned out a little bit more purple than I want, but I still think that it's all very, I don't know, it's girly, it's cute. I like it. And if you have any plans for Valentine's Day, let me know. Or if you're just gonna like sit at home and eat pizza, because honestly, that's probably, oh my gosh, actually, Aldi is making heart-shaped pizzas for Valentine's Day. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting a heart-shaped pizza. I also like to dip my pizza in ranch. If any of you guys like to do that, comment below. Let me know. Are you ranch dippers with your pizza? Because I for sure am. Kind of random. Anyway, yeah, so if you liked it, please subscribe. Also, I'm going to be uploading every Tuesday and Friday. I forgot to mention that in my last video. I would like to have a consistent schedule. Also, if you guys want to know what makeup I used in the video, you can always check the description box below. I have it listed in there. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day. Bye. Do whatever you want. Each. Position C. Well. All right, I feel like we're at a goodie. I'm going to use bronzer, blush. So, into what me folds. What is happening? Whoop! I don't like it. I don't like it. We're starting over. Whoa! What are you doing? No! What were you? What was that? Why? Why are there always people? Lady up there has a baby. Are they looking at me? They're not looking. Okay. How long was I not recording for? Is there a spoolie? Awesome. What keeps itching my nose? The heck?